everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the score for Desmond Bane.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Stephen Curry's out there with Moody. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot. And for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Shot from the top of the key, and it's Wagner missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night.
At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Throw good, Moody. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look offensively.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Banchero is screen on Curry. Suggs passes to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And it's the Magic's ball. Carter with a screen on Curry. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Good.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Outside Butler. Moody with it. Now defended by Bane. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Suggs looking around. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. On the wing, Bane. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Suggs against Curry. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Moody. And the Warriors, another 3.
Good pass by Kuminga, showing you can run the offense through him.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Carter outside. Suggs against Curry. And it's Suggs missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Stolen by Carter. Suggs with the ball. Now Green defending. Curry with a wide open look. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Wagner passes to Bane. Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Nice balance by Wagner, taking the hit like a champ and working through it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
And here is Suggs following Draymond Green's three. Carter down low, headed by Green. And it's Carter missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
Curry with it. Picked up by Suggs. Kuminga dishes to Curry. Over Suggs. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, or just great ball movement.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We'll take a look at the Warriors. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here's Carter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
The Magic trail by 13. Black with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Banchero. Back to Black. 5 to shoot. Will it go? It's deflected. Now Green. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Outside Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Carter, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Kuminga. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. Curry against Suggs. Curry kicks to Butler. Lets it go with the three. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 13. Pass to Black. Here's De Silva. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Moody the pass to Curry. From deep three-point land, sinks it. What Green from outside. Wow. He's got 11.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
He gets that one.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And here is Moody. He's got 7. Curry passes to Moody. And another 3 for Golden State.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Banchero. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Over Butler. And it's Banchero missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Goga Bitadze comes in for Wendell Carter. And Jones subbed in for Suggs.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Pass to Horford. Here's Curry, defended by Jones. Stolen by Jones. The Magic trail by 11. And here's Banchero. Banchero draws the double. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Jones, no luck. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Curry. And he also played really well in the win against the Pelicans. To the middle. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Jacks up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Black. Bitadze pulls from the top of the key, and Santos pulls it down.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. Franz Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Hield kicks to Horford to the right side. Golden State moving the ball around. Hield from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
So smooth off the bounce. Wagner makes it look easy.
So it's the Warriors now, leading by 12. There's the screen. Three-pointer Hield. To Silva with the rebound. Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Out to the wing. Pass to Black. Horford against Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Bitadze is screen on Horford. The layup off target. Warriors leading by 12. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Richard, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Batadze is screen on heel. Back to Jones. Wagner wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Wagner's got 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooter.
There's the pick. Down low. And Post gets it to go.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Wagner outside. And it's good. 2 points. 10 points for him.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Now here's Hield. Here's the 3. Wagner with the block. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be back with you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Warriors leading by 11. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Pajemski. Butler out there with Horford. Then it's Hield and Richard. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. Hield from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Bain passes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Pajemski. Jones, no luck. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Puts up a deep 3. And so the ball's out of bounds. Batadze touched it last. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
The Magic trail by 14. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside, Bain. No good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Inside. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got his first bucket in this one.
Timeout.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. But he's checking for Orlando. From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. Fourth, Franz Wagner.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's true, but they can also fill it up from outside. This is a group that can score from anywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Bain. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
First one falls for him.
Really knocks it down from the line. Bain, almost automatic.
And Bain drops them both.
At the offensive end, Bain has put in the work, and he is a true force.
Pajemski with it. They had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Now Jones following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Jones kicks to Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
That's the aggressiveness they want Wagner to have. Force the defender into a tough spot.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pajemski finds Butler. Outside, Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. Horford with the rebound. Pass to Pajemski. From the corner. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Howard. There's the 3. That shot misses. Here's Richard. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Bain kicks to Jones. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hield. Pajemski on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic, trailing by 17. So when it comes to the league's premier 3-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball, because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's game for some.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Making some changes. Paolo Banchero comes in for Howard. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Jones. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 17. Hield with it. Now defended by Bain. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Suggs passes to Wagner. On the wing, Bain. Shot clock at 5. To end the cold streak. Again, the miss by Bain. To the inside, Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Bringing the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
The Magic trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
The Magic shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And the top pick in the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero excels with the ball in his hands as a playmaker or finisher.
Now here's Curry, 11 points in the game. Right side, Butler, and Green slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Suggs. 20 points for him last game against Houston. Banchero finds Bain. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Getting aggressive through the defense. Bain has to fight for this one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Moody's checked in for Butler.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Warriors leading by 15. Green with a screen on Bain. And it's Green missing. The Magic have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Suggs. And it's Curry with the rebound. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
Aggressive finish. You can see Kuminga is very confident in his athleticism in these spaces.
Now, here's Wagner. He's coming off a 22-point game against Houston.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Peeled with the bucket.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Carter with the screen. There's the lob to Carter. Suggs finds Wagner. Bain for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bain's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, man, just a big response from Bain.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Banchero will go to the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Al Horford is checked in for Buddy Hield.
What you like about Banchero, he's built to carry an offense in both temperament and talent.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 13 points for Stephen Curry.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Like the pass to Suggs. Batadze is screen on Curry. Pass to Batadze. Oh, good on the triple.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
There's Green with the 3. The rebound by Batadze.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Batadze is screen on Curry. Here's Suggs. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Someone on the D has to throw themselves in there and contest the layup.
Outside, Kuminga. Green with a screen for Kuminga. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. They host the Clippers after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Banchero outside. Batase is screen on Green, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for himself. Averaging 12 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebound.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now Curry. 13 points in the game. Curry, a screen on Batase. Curry is inside. Banchero's there. Here's Black. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Orlando, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
At the line for 2, Anthony Black.
And the first one drops. And Black drops them both. Warriors leading by 12. Outside, Kuminga. Outside, Curry. Just 5 on the clock. De Silva with the rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. Number 1, the Magic.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
And here is Suggs. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And it's Banchero missing. Warriors leading by 12. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And it's the Magic's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Suggs.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Podziemski with it. Black defending outside Curry. Corner shot. That shot off. Suggs with some nice defense. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good on the three-point shot. Moody's got 13 points.
3 points.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Suggs. Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. And they pick up 2. 13 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors lead by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. That's just out there for Orlando. Kuminga, a three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's a new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Allie. A free throw drops for Suggs. Free throws, good from Suggs. Warriors leading by 9. Curry dishes to Butler. Green with a screen on Banchero. For 3. And Green with the basket on the assist by Butler. Green's got 8 points.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Bane with the screen on Curry. Suggs kicks to Bane. Back to Suggs. Shot from the wing. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
And because it's so easy for him to get to the cup, Suggs doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but he has it in his arsenal.
Green, the screen. Butler finds Green. He can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 10. Suggs passes to Banchero. No good on the 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's Kuminga. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Paolo Banchero. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's a guy who would rather pass the ball off than take a bad shot. Completely unselfish. Unbelievable. I love the way he plays. Some nice passing by Golden State. A nice shot by Moody.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. For Kuminga. And it's Wagner missing. Warriors leading by 13. Curry kicks to Butler. Back to Curry. Just 3 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Magic. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference.
And when I look at Orlando, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
From 17 feet out, that one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Bane.
Kind of a rare spot for Bane, but he's a true shooter, so he can get it dialed in.
Green kicks to Butler. In the paint, Butler.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Wagner passes to Suggs. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. Kuminga dishes to Butler. Back to Kuminga. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now we'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. 3rd is Stephen Curry.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
The Magic trail by 16. Here's Suggs. He's got 10. Here's Banchero for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Yeah, and Butler is a menace to the defense, partner. I don't think that was a Petty or a Manny. That was a facial.
Here's Banchero for 3. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Pass to Kuminga. And here is Green. Here's Moody beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wagner on the wing, defended by Kuminga. Looking to end the run, and then Carter with the dunk.
Now pick and roll. Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Green, and Green slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 10. To the paint, here's Carter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's just a strong take by Wendell Carter Jr. playing with some fire tonight.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Outside, Kuminga. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Banchero, that's good.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Back to Green. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Bane. Pass to Suggs. Butler against Banchero. Off target from outside.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. I I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Warriors making a change here. Richards is checked in. It's Curry with the drive. Pass to Butler. And he gets it to go. And that's 10 points for Butler.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Suns. Al Horford's checked in for Golden State. Buddy Hield comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Jones against Curry. Pass to Wagner. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wagner's got 15 points.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
Golden State moving it around. Curry looking around. Horford gets the bucket. He's got 7.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Black the pass to Bitadze. Screen by Bitadze. Here's Black. 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Green. Buries it down low. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Black kicks to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Back to Wagner. Over Richard. And it's Wagner missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. It's the 3-point bomb.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Black, covered by Hield. And it's sent back by Horford.
Still a tremendous player, Al Horford, using that experience.
Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Magic making the switch here. Baines checked in. Then for the Warriors, Quentin Post is checked in for Green. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. The Magic have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to De Silva. Now, here's Baines. Carries it from 3-point range. Baines got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Baines is an efficient 3-point shooter, so you have to turn up your perimeter coverage when he's on the floor.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Pass to De Silva. Now Baines. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
He used to catch defenders off guard with his range, but now everyone knows that Baines is a marksman.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Hield can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Bitadze. Sinks that one from the post. Vitante's got his first points in this one.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Post finds Hield. And nothing is falling for him right now.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Back to Bane. A three ball. The rebound by Post. Warriors leading by 19 points. On the wing, Hield. Black defending. Horford with a screen on Jones. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Magic shooting in this game, 45%. Outside, Jones. Nailed from three-point land.
And how can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Podziemski with it. Scoreless thus far. Horford no luck. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Bane. Green by Batadze. 5 on the clock. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Richard from beyond the arc and then some. 10 points for him.
And with that three-pointer, ending that 11-0 run by the Magic.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Buddy Hield. Horford is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Brandon Podziemski and Richard. Here's Black. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That one on Horford.
First team foul. At the line for your Magic, Anthony Black. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Black.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Black drops them both. Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 8 points for Buddy Hield.
It's not really Buddy's preferred area, but good on him for not overlooking that mid-range opportunity.
Jones dishes to Banchero. Outside, Bane. Over Richard. Bane, no good. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Pass to Horford. And here is Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 20. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Butler against Banchero. Butler, no good. And it's the Magic's ball. Banchero outside. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Podziemski. And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. From deep three-point land, and the Warriors miss again. The Magic trail by 20. Outside, Bain, and stolen by Butler. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Bain passes to Black. Another miss by Orlando. Warriors leading by 22. Three-pointer, Heel. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
They double him with Butler. Jones finds Batadze. Here's Black. That one misses. Good D by Heel. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Curry with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Plays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
And we got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to make sure everybody is coordinated and intent. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Bain. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Jones. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Pass to Butler. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to Black. Here's Banchero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 21. Outside Curry. Butler on the way. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Richard, he's defended by Wagner. Back to Pajemski. Curry against Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Suggs dishes to Black. Banked in off the glass. And here are the Warriors now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Horford. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a re-jump.
Carter kicks to Wagner. Back to Carter. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Golden State moving it around. Butler against Banchero. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Black the pass to Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, over 80% from the line for his career. You do not want to foul Franz in the act.
Butler
Shooting 2.
taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 19. Pass to Butler. Now, here's Moody. Here's Black. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Kuminga against Wagner. Pass to Black. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3-ball. Banchero's got 21.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Green with a screen for Butler from downtown. Rebound by the Magic.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Here's Suggs. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 16. Green, the pass to Moody. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Black. Carter with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
How about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors, another 3.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Timeout on the court.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Present our player of the game, Moses Moody.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. The Magic trail by 20. And here's Richardson. Isaac a screen on Curry. Nice use of it. And the finish.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Green. Now Curry. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And Howard has it in the corner. Back to Black. Richardson outside. 3. Good.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Butler outside. And the slam by Moody.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Fifth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for 2, Anthony Black.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Different look here for the Warriors. Quentin Post is checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Butler. Curry's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. So he gets them both. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Launches it. A three-pointer. Good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
the shot clock. And stolen by Peyton. And it's the Warriors on the break. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Stephen, what is it about the challenge of playing on the road that brings out the best in this team?
You know, all we got is ourselves on the bench, and top to bottom, coaches and players have been locked in, just giving all the energy and focus, especially to start games, and giving ourselves a chance to capture momentum early, and that's what you have to do on the road. And it's got to be a collective effort. Our intensity and energy has to carry us, and we've done a good job of that the last 2 games.
Everybody brought it tonight. Congrats on the win.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Moses Moody.